Welcome again to Black Myth Wukong. People have had about 30 to 50 hours of game time with this, so we have a lot of brand new information and updates to go over in this video. So let's go see exactly what's been going on in the game just in time for us to play it. If you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe down below. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes, that would be absolutely amazing, and if we do, we're going to be doing a giveaway for the game. Alright, so this is kind of huge right here, which we'll get into some more information about this later. The influencers in the Chinese social media Bilibili have had game time with this, about 30 to 50 hours in average. Now this comes along with a bunch of brand new updates and information on the game itself. So in this case, why is this so important? Well, we have some huge new key points that we need to go over about the game that came with this game review time. So there you go. Now we're going to be going into that in just a little while, but first off, I need to let you guys know that the preload is live on PlayStation. Make sure to go ahead and download it now because the game is actually quite big. It's over 100 gig. Now the same thing over on Steam as well. I'm actually downloading it right now. It's about 120 gig altogether, so make sure you go ahead and start your preloads now. Nothing really too crazy over here, but a content creator over in China has also received the physical collector's box for Black Myth Wukong. It definitely looks really cool. There's some sort of like gathering with some of the content creators right there, and yeah, this thing definitely looks pretty damn cool. If I knew this was actually a thing, I would definitely went ahead and bought it for myself, so that's pretty cool. So the main reason why I wanted to tell you guys at the start is because people have had 30 to 50 hours of in-game time, and this post comes in and says all the internet influencers reviewers start to release today in China new key points about the game. So let's go ahead and see exactly what's going on. This is kind of exciting. All the internet games influencers in China published their reviews earlier today at the same time when the embargo did lift. It is clear they had a different embargo time from the media outlets. So what are these brand new key points? Well, at number 1, the game encourages exploration. In fact, if you don't explore the map, you can easily miss 30 to 40% of the game's contents and regions. 2 reviewers specifically mentioned that they spent 20 to 30 hours in the first 2 maps in order to get everything completed for the first run through. All confirmed that the total game length, if you rush through the maps without exploring, in 40 to 50 hours, which is kind of insane. A lot of hidden content has clues from voices and conversations with NPCs and bosses. You do not have to much hint or help to find the hidden content using the side quests, etc. in traditional ways. You must pay attention to the game environment and NPC voices. There are a lot of cultural and direct references to the novel. It may feel plain for those who do not understand the story background. Obviously, the Journey to the West is the novel that they are referencing to. Some bosses that are difficult. The game is designed to reward players who explore more, to get better gear or transformations from other parts of the map to defeat the tougher bosses. There are little chances for anyone to get 100% achievements without checking online resources, Games Wiki. The game has huge content waiting to be explored, a few mentioned for the average players. Access to Game Wiki pages would be recommended. The RPG side of the game is different. The growth in skills and transformations is fast and clear. The growth on a gear and character attributes is slow but rewarding. One reviewer said people who enjoy exploration and finding ways to beat bosses would enjoy the game more. He said even though Wukong is an ARPG game, the game may not be enjoyed by players at the beginning who used to play Dynasty Warriors type of game, i.e. button spamming and mass mobs kills. First map is linear. The following maps are much larger and not linear. Whether the game feels linear to you depends on if you rush the final bosses or not. In many cases, you are not going to find the final bosses easily without following wikis. One reviewer commented on the NG staff list, which I found funny and also interesting. The staff list is so short, which is quite interesting as well. Now, something quite interesting actually, they did confirm that the game will have a new game plus. The replies did ask, does it have a new game plus at launch? And it did reply saying it is confirmed. Now, that's actually pretty damn good. A lot of games nowadays do come out and they don't give you a new game plus. For example, what was that game that we just played? Dragon's Dogma. That didn't even have a way of actually giving you another time to play the game again. So there we go. Black Myth Wukong will have a new game plus. That is amazing. Talking about the global launch schedule, a lot of people still don't understand or know when the game will be launching in their area. So we do have this map right here, and a little bit simpler to understand as well is this screenshot right there I'm showing you now, showing you also some of the time that the game will be coming out. For example, West Coast, East Coast for America will be dropping 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. For me in the UK, it's 3 a.m., which is very, very late. So I'm gonna have to wake up around 5 a.m. and just get started with the game, because there's no way I'm gonna be waking up at 3 a.m. No way. So yeah, there we go. The game is gonna be dropping out at a fairly decent time, to be honest. We have another screenshot coming in also from some of the new details about the game itself. This says the game will run better at launch. It has 81 bosses in total. It takes 30 to 50 hours for the first playthrough, 100 plus for 100% completion. Western media only discovered 60% of the game. It has a secret final boss that exceeds every expectation. So there you go. And not only a lot of people that think this game is going to be like a linear game where you're just gonna go from one boss, move a little bit further, like 10 minutes on, and then go for another boss. A lot of people don't think the game has a lot of exploration, but for before, as we did speak about it in the new game details and brand new information that we've gotten, there is a lot of exploration and a lot of things to collect in the game. Not only are you going to be killing random bosses in order to get better gear, better weapons, and better transformations in order to kill the more difficult bosses, there you go, you're going to have a lot of time on your hands. Now, this game isn't going to be like a Souls game difficulty, but it will have some challenge, and it is a little bit more rewarding, as I have seen previously in some of the gameplay. Now, there you go. Make sure you do go ahead and explore. Don't think too much about how you're going to be playing this game, because like I said, a lot of people think it's like a straightforward story game. No, you are going to have a lot of exploring to do. And that is pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to come here and give you guys an update and exactly what's happening behind the scenes. A lot of you are just watching YouTube videos and don't really keep in contact with what's happening behind the scenes with other content creators on other social medias, Reddit posts, and also the developers on other social medias like Twitter and also Reddit and Discord, which is fine. This is where I come in and give you guys the newest news and updates and information that comes out about multiple games as well. Not only is Black Myth Wukong, but we have a lot of things coming in the future with the first Descendants next week. This is going to be a huge update for that. But anyway, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon.